Hello, everyone, and welcome to another random chats in the pneumatic tubes of the U. I am your host, Darth Haster, and we're going to have a little more fun tonight. I know this seems to be a nice little hangout for YouTubers who want to just blow off some steam, but I actually want to invite the random people, the people in the chat to come up. Yes, open lines. I hope to have some of you come up and talk, maybe chat a little bit, do some, you know, kind of pseudo socialize. Yeah, it's a maybe a foreign concept now since this epidemic and all got us all locked up in our houses and stuff. But yeah, I think it could be really good. Probably some therapy, quite therapeutic to talk to people. Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons I do this. So if you want to come up, you want to chat, here is the link. And here we go. And so far, nobody's here. I'm just talking to dead air, and I'm having a good old time with myself. I'm here all by myself, and I'm just having a good time. Having a good time. No one? Anyone? I need a soundboard. Trying to do crickets doesn't work with your. They have a very distinct sound. So, what I'm going to talk about is probably not everybody's favorite topic. I like video games. I like music. I don't like when politics and stuff blend into video games and music, and comic books and movies, but that seems to be all around these days with agendas and all kinds of things. I mean, has anybody seen that Wonder Woman cover lately? That so-called variant cover? I'm sorry, but that is not my Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has been drawn very voluptuously over the years, but that variant cover is something else. I don't know about you. And the blue skin, I don't know what they're trying to get. For one, she's not from Twilight, or she's not one of the Twi'leks. And for those who don't know, the Twi'leks are the slave race that Jabba had in his palace. Yes, there are blue variations of Twi'leks. They have been depicted in the comic books and in I think the original EU, not Disney's EU, as far as I could tell. I could be wrong, but there are blue Twi'leks. And I seem to be all alone tonight. And this has just got me absolutely almost going off the rails, if there were rails. Because every little thing that DC could do wrong with their comics. They have. They're trying to make Superman a simp and Batman a simp. And they're trying to make Batman a simp for Catwoman. Really? Batman was never a simp for Catwoman. He may have eventually fell in love with Catwoman, but he definitely wasn't simping. It's just absolutely crazy how far these comics have fallen. Marvel, don't even get me started with Marvel. Phase 4 looks like a horror show. Let's see, what do we got on Phase 4 of Marvel? We have literally a overweight Dora the Explorer reject called Trailblazer. And she's no longer Mexican. She's, I think, Native American or something. And we have Snowflake and Safe Space. Hello, Lady Mist, and welcome. It is a humdrum of a night. We have all kinds of beautiful things to look forward to with Marvel and DC Comics. And I was saying that everything in Marvel and DC looks golden, absolutely golden. You can hear the sarcasm. They're just gonna rake in the money. I could just see the lines of people taking the money. Actually, no, it looks like the outside here. All I hear is crickets. I hear nothing. Don't watch it. I don't watch it. It's all. Had a Captain Marvel too. Yeah, absolutely not my money. Not getting any of my money. That's for sure. Absolutely not, Lady Mist. I heartily agree with you. Marvel and DC are definitely not getting any of my money. I'd rather fund the rest of these people on Indiegogo if I have to shell out any money. Like if I absolutely had to, I would pony up the money for them in an instant. I'd support, let's see, there's a lot of them that I'd probably support. I'd support Tugs, the Littlest Umbrella campaign, Anna's Vampirella campaign. Hell, I'd even put some money on some Lady Death merch before I even put a penny, a single cent into Marvel and DC's pocket again. And I know a lot of people that we talk to feel the very same way. So I know I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. You're going to turn Superman into a. Oh, and Batman into a simp? Mm-mm. No more money from us. You're not gonna get no more. No more money from us. You're not gonna get no more money from us. No more. No more. No more money from us. No more money at all. No more. No more. No more. I don't know where that came from. I just popped it into my head and I just ran with it. I get these tangents of like I don't know what it is. I don't. It must be the years of misdiagnosed medications that I've been on. I just tend to burst into random song tangents, but it seems to be relevant, so I just go with it. You're not getting my money anymore. Nah, 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 nah. DC not getting my money anymore. They kiss my butt, a big old tentacle butt. Head. Where in the heck is everybody? I usually have more people. What the heck is going on? What do I gotta do to get? Let's see. Copy link. Dup, dup, dup. Did I post it here? No. See if I can get more peoples. And we're still going. And yeah, I just posted a couple more, shared a couple more links into a couple more discords. See if we can get people to come and join the party. And StreamYards is working. Streamlabs is working. So there is that. Everything seems to be top notch, go on the go right now. It's great. Everything's 5 by 5 so far. So far, so good. And this these debates are getting a little crazy. I'm even having a yeah. It's very quiet tonight. I'm not gonna. I don't want to get into anything too political, but if guests want to get political or whatever, I'll go on ahead. I don't really care. Like I said, as long as you don't end up cussing somebody out on here, I don't really give a shit. I don't know what it is with me today, but it feels like my throat has been drier than a bucket of sand all day. I don't know what it is. Sorry, excuse me. It just feels really raw, and I don't have anything. I don't have a fever. I don't. I feel fine. It's just my throat's a little scratchy. It is. Mm, and I am officially It just it just gets my goat when they try to do things, especially when no, no, I'm not getting sick, Lady Miss. I hope not. I just feel really, really thirsty. Like I know what I mean? Maybe the first stage of dehydration. I don't know. But yeah, it's I'm literally sitting outside doing this stream. So it's a lot cooler out here. It's a nice night. Beautiful night. Drink some water. Yeah, that's what Butterfly said, but I don't drink water unless it's carbonated or caffeinated. Coffee, tea. I don't know how hot it is right now. I absolutely have no freaking clue. Last time I checked, it was like that was hours ago. It said 84, but it said also said it feels like 94. But that was like at 3 o'clock maybe. So it could have got higher since then because it usually don't. It starts off at like 6 o'clock, starting to cool down. That's when it usually gets its hottest. It is really cloudy tonight. Kind of hoping it rains. Yeah, tea. I do have some Mountain Dew with a buttload of ice in it. And another thing I really wanted to touch on was this it was 104 where you're at. Jeez Louise. Hope you had air conditioning. Holy crap, Lady Mist. I keep forgetting where you are. Of course, I'm lucky to remember what I did last night. So I think the medications that I wasn't supposed to be on had an effect on my memory, or at least I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to touch on something that I was going to earlier on an earlier stream, and I ended up roboting real bad. But about this whole Brie Larson, I know it's kind of old hat and old news. Brie Larson showing interest for Nintendo to be Samus. Mm. First of all, Samus underneath that outfit is a voluptuous woman. You put Brie Larson, you put Brie Larson in the Samus suit, in the Zero suit. Nobody's gonna want to watch because Samus was a very voluptuous woman. Hey, Epic Beard, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. I don't want no flatness. Her and her emotional range is much as her about as bad as her body type is, which she's about like a plank, and her emotional range is even worse. I think I'd rather watch Kristen Stewart. At least she's starting to have an emotional range. Yeah, and that's saying something. I hate Kristen Stewart, and everybody knows it. Yes, Lady Mist, a plank. An absolute plank of wood. I think I would rather have Plank play Samus. Remember Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy? I think I'd rather have Plank play Samus than Brie Larson. At least Plank was funny. Her idea of funny is talking about menstrual cycles. And I think I'd rather be ran over by the short bus than have Brie Larson play Samus. I'd rather get mauled to death by rabid squirrels than have Brie Larson. Yeah, but at least Samus had some junk in the trunk. I mean, geez, she was really fit. And she had a nice. Never mind. She was drawn very well. Let's put it that way. Brie Larson, you could lay her flat and you could literally put a plate and eat a steak off of it. And it wouldn't budge. You know why? Because it's flat. I would say and it's not even big, so you can't land a plane on it. Maybe a paper airplane. You could probably land a paper airplane on her. Just use the line of her spine as like a landing guide. You'll be okay. Yeah, you probably could use her to draw a straight line. No need for a ruler. No joke. You definitely could. You want to come up here, Epic Beard? We'll just rag about Brie Larson wanting to play Samus. Come on up here, buddy. You know you want to. You know you want to rag on Samus or Brie Larson as much as I do. It's open lines tonight. We're gonna do it. Let's do it. I hope we. Oh, excuse me. Keeping my throat lubricated and moist. It's kind of hard. Like I said earlier, I'm feeling all kinds of thirsty. I don't know what it is. It's like I can't get enough to drink. Uh, Brie Larson. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Well, so much for that idea. Yeah, I know you're enjoying. I'd love to have you on here sometime, though. I really would. Hopefully, when you get some internet and my internet gets better, a lot better, that we can actually get that going on, Epic Beard. I'd love to chat with you and rip on some stuff that we hate, or maybe we'll touch on this Brie Larson thing. I'm not even sure that's her real name. Is that her real name? No, that can't be her real name. That's too cool to have for a real name. Let's Google this. Hey, Google. Brie Larson, American actress. Here we go. Oh, maybe her real name is Brie. It's just short. Her real name's Brienne. Sydney, Sidonie, Sydney Dishonors, born 1989. Born October 1st, 1989, to be exact. So, would that make her a Libra? Hold on a second. Let me get back to StreamYard here real quick. Would that make her a Libra? That would, yeah, I gotta check. That's crazy. No wonder I don't like her. Libras don't get along, or Scorpios don't get along with Libras. Anybody find out what zodiac is October 1st? Somebody could do that for me real quick. That'd be great. It's neat. Yeah, I'm sure, honey. Thank you. And we got another one. And we're pulling Neil Paul Ricardo out of the pneumatic tubes of you, and here he is, Neil Paul. How are you doing tonight?
You had to pull a lot of strings to get me in here, didn't you? I'm doing fantastic. How about you?
I'm doing all right. What do you think of this whole Brie Larson wanting to be Samus situation?
Well, I just got on. I didn't realize that you were talking. Your 28 minutes, I just came on. So I have no idea what you were talking about the last 28 minutes and 57 seconds.
Well, that's what I've been talking about.
Brie Larson. So is it official? She's going to be the new Samus?
No, she's just trying to get Nintendo's attention to do it. But if anybody, I wouldn't want Brie Larson. I even said I'd rather have Kristen Stewart. At least Kristen Stewart is actually starting to get an emotional range. And that's saying a lot. Because we know Kristen Stewart.
I mean, let me just say something. You know what? It's just, you know what? Acting, I would understand that you wouldn't want to Brie Larson. I'm not on Brie Larson side at this point, but the way that she looks, and I look at Samus, I mean,
I'd be happier with Natalie Portman.
No, it has to be somebody with bigger tits than Natalie Portman. But I've already seen hers.
Gal Gadot.
You're desperate. You're just desperate. Darth. Even Gal Gadot doesn't even have bigger breasts than Natalie Portman.
No, we're not talking Natalie Portman. She don't have to have bigger breasts than Natalie Portman. She has to have at least a breast size like Samus.
Well, the figure that Samus has, even from the Nintendo series, she had big tits. I mean, you know what? I would be more comfortable if that woman from Deadpool, what's her name? That played the evil villain, the woman, the evil villain. What's her name?
Oh,
The one that should have been Wonder Woman, besides Gal Gadot.
oh, you mean the old Wonder Woman, like Diane Carter?
No,
Hell, I think
the
Diane
actress,
Carter.
the actress that played that evil woman,
Angelina
that
Jolie.
no, from Deadpool. Deadpool.
You,
You
which
know, the one that
which which
punched
which
Steel
Deadpool?
Man in the nuts. The woman that punched Iron Man in the nuts.
Negasonic Teenage
Oh
Warhead.
no, the other one. But I could understand the difference because she is well, medium hotter than the woman that I'm talking about.
Are you talking about the Deadpool's girlfriend?
No.
Because that was Marina
Well,
Baccarin.
if she was blonde, you know what, she would actually be a great Summers. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. She's evil. You know what? She's the one that has superhuman strength as a woman.
Oh, you're talking about less angry Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
I like her. She's cool. Didn't she?
Ah,
I like her.
I
She's cool.
mean,
Why did you just say less angry Rosie O'Donnell?
I haven't seen Deadpool in a long while. I need to catch up with it.
I would have caught. I would have known
Damn
who you were talking about
it.
because that was the line I remembered.
No, I'm laughing because of it. Son of a bitch. No, I really need to watch Deadpool. Oh my god.
Now I got the whole line with when the dude at the bar saw Deadpool's face. Your face looks like an avocado had sex with a older, more wrinklier avocado.
More older and disgusting avocado, I believe he put it.
Older, more wrinklier avocado.
And what was the line that he said about Freddy Krueger?
Something about Freddy Krueger and
the tropical map of Utah had sex with each other.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger and a topographical map of Utah. I was thinking it looks like Freddy Krueger and one of the California Raisins got together.
Huh? Well, pretty much.
Or back to Brie Larson and her wanting to be Samus. And who are my candidates? I would probably even seriously, I'd probably even take Mila Kunis over Brie Larson. At least I know she can act.
If she had blonde hair, she would actually be a fantastic Samus.
And if
I could picture. You know what? I
got another one. If Rose McGowan actually had her hair, I would even pin her as Samus, without question.
You know, my pictures are a little bit. I don't know what Samus that I have in my mind. You know what? I've seen many characters from Metroid of what Samus really needs to look like. I mean,
Go ahead and use Nintendo. Go ahead and use
from the
Smash
Nintendo.
Brothers. Smash Brothers as your reference, if you really want to, because that seems to be what everybody seems to be pulling up.
You know what? I would actually feel better about Metroid Fusion. Zero Mission. What I meant to say. She looks like a fine candidate to be. That character in that game, that would be a great Samus. But you know what? It had to have been between Zero Mission, the Game Boy version of the first Metroid, even though it has two missions.
Stay
But
focused.
other
Stay
than
focused.
that one and the one in Super Smash Brothers, I would actually agree that
I love.
one of
I,
them.
I love you, man. You're like a brother to me. But stay focused. We're talking about actresses that are want to
I'm talking
play
about Samus
Samus.
character. I'm talking
Get it?
about Samus characters. I already said my actress that I want is Samus,
That
and
is.
that's less angry Rosie O'Donnell
I
if she
can't
had blonde
remember
hair.
who was that lady.
I can't
What?
remember her goddamn name.
Um. Um. Is she in another series now? I think she may be in the Mandalorian now. I think that's the same woman.
Well, you're not gonna like this pick, but oh, I saw her in the Fast and the Furious Part 6.
Okay. With who?
Oh, she's one of the bad chicks. Well, she started out as a good chick, but then she just
Ronda
ended up being a
Rousey.
bad chick. But it wasn't Ronda Rousey. That's Part 7, dude.
I haven't watched
No,
Fast and the Furious
Part
for a minute.
6. Oh, no, I don't even blame you for watching any of the Fast and the Furious. I mean, I only watch them because they say they're great films. I don't deny it, but I just don't
Oh,
like
I like them.
Vin Diesel.
I like them.
I just don't like Vin Diesel.
Why do you
I just
not
don't
like
like
them?
him. He's a horrible actor. The best one that anybody ever talks about in the world was just all he just says in one movie was 3 words. I am Groot. I'm like, okay, you want to make him famous over just for him saying 3 words as a goddamn tree? I am Groot. I'm like,
I am Groot.
exactly.
I'm Groot.
It's enough. It's enough that I just want to kill myself.
Well, don't do that. I kind of miss having you around.
Yeah.
Who
I
else am I
know.
going to make fun of besides Kronos? I'm kidding, Kronos. I love
Joey.
you, man.
Paulie. You can make fun of Paulie. You don't need me to be made fun of. But back to the point. Other than her, God damn it.
What is that woman's name? What about that girl that played in that Married with Children spinoff? That Nikki chick. You know that Married with Children?
I
You know what I'm
believe
talking
the
about?
girlfriend of Deadpool was actually in that TV series. I believe the one that played the mother. I believe, but
No, Marina
I'm
McCarran.
thinking you must be thinking about the daughter. I can't remember her name though.
Yeah, the
But
daughter.
you
Her
know
name
what
was
you know what
her name was Nikki something. I can't remember her name.
I don't remember her name either. Which
Nikki.
you know
No, no,
what?
I remember. I remember. It's Nikki Cox.
I'll be goddamn.
She has a body type that I could just see as Samus. But I think she's redheaded, isn't she?
And I believe she's a porn star.
No, that's Nikki Six or Nikki
No,
Sin.
there's a Nikki Cox too.
Yeah, it's spelled with 2
Don't
X's.
underestimate my porn.
I'm not. Yes, I know you're the expert. That's why I figured
I
you.
know names. I know names, and you know what? Even my friend Paulie would actually educate me.
Actually, I'd
But
rather have that lady who actually did the Captain Marvel porn parody do Samus instead of Brie Larson.
I agree. You know what? I think everybody's going to tear me out by just saying this, but you know what? I look across and I'm looking at my movies. You know what? It just really stands out that I know I'm going to be chewed my ass out of this, but in the movie, all the right moves, and I'm looking right at it.
Uh-huh.
She would, in her age, at that in that movie, in her right age of that damn movie,
Uh-huh.
that had sex with Tom Cruise, I swear, she would be a perfect Samus. She
I
has
would
the right body type.
I, would- I would even take Jessica Alba to play Samus.
She's a lot like her, the one that I'm thinking of. And you know
A-
who the
a-
hell I'm thinking of. And you know
Um,
who the hell I'm thinking of.
I,
She's
um,
been
um,
in Back. She's been in Back to the Future, all 3 films.
are you talking Marty McFly's
Yes.
mom, Tay Leone?
Well,
She's getting up there.
the younger version, but that's not her name. But let me look it up. God
Not
damn it.
Tay Leone, but what is her name?
All the right moves. Leah Thompson.
Yeah,
Leah Thompson.
Leah Thompson is what I was thinking of. Hey, Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom, you want to come up here? You can. And we have another one coming in. Oh, well, the pneumatic tubes of you, and here she is. Butterflies, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing
Hey.
good.
Hi, hon.
Hello.
So who's your pick to play Samus, just to keep Brie Larson out of the
What do you mean?
Samus Aran from Metroid? Who would be your pick to play Samus? What actress would you pick to play Samus Aran in a live action Metroid movie?
I don't know. Let's see here. I like The Rock.
Yeah,
He would be perfect. He would be perfect. You know what? If we're
Actress,
thinking of comedy,
hey.
if this movie was a comedy, I would actually agree with that. But you know what? I want to say this out loud. I think Charlize Theron should be Samus.
Either Rock or
Charlize Theron, really?
She has the right body type, and she's been in a lot of great action films, good or bad. And she's blonde. And she's blonde. She's been in a lot of great action films, good or bad.
I will do you guys all one better.
Well, let's hear it, Mando. What do you got?
Yvonne Strahovski. She played Sarah in the TV show Chuck. And I will.
Oh my gosh, she is.
She would
rather nice looking.
Heck yes.
And I've seen it, and she still looks good.
Heck
Let's
yes.
see this.
OMG. Got more pics of her?
Hello, nurse.
Yeah, yes. Now I'm looking at her. I'm like, yes. She has to be Samus.
She is Samus.
Is she playing Samus?
I don't know, but like she looks like Samus, so
She looks
should.
hot. Honey,
Yeah.
can I have her as a girlfriend?
I cannot confirm or deny that request, Butterflies, without legal representation.
Without the Secretary of Defense approval.
No, that's a little too high. Just without legal representation to be fine.
Oh
But
my.
yeah, I think that'd be a good pick.
Yeah, I believe so too.
So
I've been in this argument before.
Yeah, I'd slate anybody
when those
over.
rumors came out about Brie Larson being Samus.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're talking about
so
this.
when those first came out, my first thought instinctively was, why isn't Yvonne Strahovski being Samus? She looks the part. and she's done acting, like real acting.
Hell, I'd
And
rather
she's
have.
done real action. You can see her like kicking a bunch of dudes' asses in that Chuck show.
Yeah, she's a badass at Chuck. I used to like that show. That show was great.
Yeah, I only well, I never watched it when it was live, like on the air, but I
I
started
never
watching
watched it. I never watched it.
summer.
Period. And I'm missing a lot.
I
only
used to
started
go.
watching
ahead.
it last summer as I was a bit bored, and I loved it. I thought it
I
was
used
good.
I used to watch it with my dad and Burn Notice. He loved Burn Notice. Of course, I like Burn Notice. Didn't it have Bruce Campbell in it?
Yeah, duh. Who didn't love Bruce Campbell? Jesus.
I think I just watched it just because of Bruce Campbell.
Yeah,
Bruce
that's
Campbell
the only reason.
What's the other one I was thinking? What was his name? The funny dude. What's his name?
What
Do you think they're going to have anybody from the other M there?
do you mean the other end?
Metroid, the other M.
Possibly.
And if they do, who would play those characters?
I don't know. I just had Samus planned.
Fishes. Awesome fishes.
No, we're not casting for deep ones.
I know. I'm joking, hon. I'm joking. I know.
Yes, I agree. Epic Beard. Bruce Campbell was hilarious in Burn Notice.
Bruce Campbell
Yes.
is always hilarious, even when he's not.
That's who I was going to talk about, Bruce. That's who I was going to tell you about. Yes.
Bruce
Thank
Campbell.
you.
Don't
The
you
Evil
remember
Dead,
Spider-Man movie?
Evil Dead 2. I mean, geez.
Spider-Man
I
2,
mean, he was funny in all three of those films. Like the zombie
I don't know if I
army
saw
or
this,
whatever.
but I
it's called.
watched the movie. Not the movie, the TV show Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's actually really good.
I loved Ash versus Evil Dead.
Oh, I love Ash.
I've only seen season 1 and parts of 2 and parts of 3. I still haven't.
What? You got to watch all of it, man. It's awesome.
How many
I-
seasons is
I just heard
in
Vince
there?
I haven't had a chance to watch all of it yet.
Jay, do you know?
I'm thinking 3 or 4 seasons.
Darth, I
I
meant.
think it's 3 seasons right now, I believe. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ash
did the
versus
fourth one
Evil
yet?
Dead. I don't think they did the fourth.
They just.
I was thinking of
continue
my
them, I
brother
think.
Jonathan. I
don't
didn't
think
mean to
they've
call
had
you Jay.
a 4th season yet. I don't know what how their season is. It like twice a year, once every other year. I don't know what their production schedule is like. So.
NCIS
Some
is the
shows
same
do, like,
thing.
a season every other year or something. So.
And CIS was ridiculous. They should have cut that off after Abby left.
No, it actually became very, very, very interesting. I don't even care about well, I do, but I had to continue along with season 16, and now I'm just looking fucking forward to season 17 because on the last episode of season 16, we just found out that Ziva's alive. She actually lived from that missile strike that actually hit the house that actually caused her death.
And
She actually lived.
welcome, Parrot Head. Thanks for coming, man.
Hey, Parrot Head. How you doing? So, I mean, I've already bought season 16, and that was last year. So they're coming up with season 17. They just haven't got it out on DVD yet.
I am
And
dying
now-
to get-
And now,
Sorry.
because of Roku, we have to have a subscription, a paid subscription, to be able to watch CBS, to be able to watch NCIS or anything on CBS.
No,
for
it
that
doesn't
matter.
have anything to do with Roku.
Yeah, it does. With when someone has Roku, in order to watch CBS,
No, it has to do with CBS because they're doing their own paid channel, their own paid
Yeah.
streaming service or whatever. CBS All Access is what they're calling it.
Yeah, so
I
in order
was-
for us to watch the new episodes, we have to buy it. So that's what I was about to say. But
Well,
go ahead, butterflies.
I was going to say that there is this one show I really, really want to get, and I would like to rewatch it again. It is
What is
called Heroes.
What is it?
Heroes.
Heroes. Oh,
Yes.
Is that,
I was wanting to get into that. I
one is
really
Heroes?
was wanting to get into
is that.
that.
The one with the No, that was Powerless. Never mind.
I think that's
Heroes
FX.
is
I
about
think
the
that's
people with-
FX.
the people with superpowers. I think it was on
Yes, it
around
was
the
people
time
with
Lost was
Yes.
syndicated.
Yes. And Parrot Head, yes, Pikachu is my avatar. He's my
Pika.
little cutie pie. I love him. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame
That
you
big
about
beard, I don't
names.
blame you. It's just nothing is interesting. Not even Monday Night Raw. Not even WWE is even interesting, and it hasn't been for the last 6 years. So, stop watching TV. Other than NCIS, I mean, that's pretty much
Yes,
it. Other than sports, I mean, that's why we have Roku, so we don't have to pay extra for having a box on every single TV that we have in the damn house.
Yeah,
And we have 3, and we have to pay for each one of those TVs. So that's why we have Roku.
Pikachu's a
So now
cute
we
little
have
bird.
Disney Plus and Spectrum. So
thank you.
we have original channels. We just don't have CBS, which, as Darth has said, we have to have a paid subscription to be able to have any of them.
Well,
So
I guess there is good news for fandoms. We are getting the Snyder Cut on what was it, HBO Max?
HBO Max.
Oh, and I've been wanting to watch Sonic too, the new movie that came out.
The Snyder Cut of the Justice League movie, which brings back Batfleck.
Sonic movie.
I actually liked Batfleck and BVS. Well, except the murdering, but aside from that.
Yeah, I did like Batman, or Ben Affleck as Batman.
I didn't like him in Justice League. That was not that bad.
I think he got
I
a
liked
raw
him in
deal.
Justice League. I liked him in Justice League.
I've been wanting to see Sonic.
Other than Christopher Nolan's Batman, I'll give credit for Batman Begins, but the rest of Christopher Nolan's movie, shit.
How could you not like The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight. You are insane, Richard. You are speaking my. You are turning down on Batman. I am going to say something. I love Batman. He's a hottie. I swear, I will lick his ass.
Ben Affleck is a better hottie than the one that played the actor playing Batman in those 3 damn films. And you 4 know this.
Yeah,
for crying out loud.
He's not the best Batman, I'll give you that.
What,
well, I don't care. I like all Batmans. If people dress up like Batman, I'm gonna say, heck yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care. Because I love Batman.
Michael Keaton was the better Batman of it. I'm not gonna say to raise the level of Ben Affleck, but he's about there. You know what? And he was the first ever. Not the first ever been created, but in movie series, Michael Keaton was the first ever Batman that we actually really liked. You know what? I won't take credit from Val Kilmer. He's like my number 3.
Give me I think I'd rather have.
I hated George Clooney. I hated George Clooney.
Okay. I'd rather have Fat Val Kilmer than Robert Pattinson.
I would rather have any of the Batman, and I'll give you credit for that, Butterflies. I would rather have any other Batman other than Robert Fucknuts.
All I gotta say, I like all of them.
Sparkly Vampire Pattinson.
Yes.
Captain Twilight, Edward Cullen, Pattinson.
Ugh.
Honey,
I'd
the day
really
that
like
you
to rip
dressed
his
up like
face off.
Batman is the day that's yeah.
All right, I
You're in
need some money for a rubber, like a rubber bat suit.
Like he
I
didn't
don't-
have any rubber, or when
I
he
don't-
was already having sex with, there was some one that wanted just to be a vampire,
I don't
and
even.
there's a bunch of pussy vampires
I
for
need
that
a-
matter.
I need a bat suit, like Stat. I don't even care if it has the bat nipples.
You would rather
I'm
wish it
gonna
had
show you
a
the
rubber
perfect-
dick.
If this ever becomes if they ever make another Batman film after this Pattinson to become failure, they have to make the bat suit look like I wanted to say look like this and then show you the image, but I don't have the image ready. Hold on.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. We're anxiously waiting in here to see what you have to reveal to us.
Sure.
Because I
I'm
am
waiting.
bored and I don't give up. What?
Winning.
And
honestly.
I'm running out of lyrics for this song. So patiently waiting for you to reveal what you got for us.
Okay.
I don't know.
If he puts up a suit for Val Kilmer, I would actually agree with it.
Have you seen Val Kilmer these days?
A what?
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, he's a big fat slob.
He's let himself go. He's let himself go.
Who is that?
Batman,
the guy from Top Secret.
Top Gun.
Top Gun, not Top Secret. Although there was a film, Top Secret, where he actually was a comedian. I think
wasn't he in Django Unchained?
Hey,
I loved him.
I have not seen the new Top Gun.
I haven't either. Is that out yet already?
I don't think it is. It was supposed to be in movie theaters, but I don't think it ever did because of the coronavirus.
Movie theaters are going to disappear. Okay, I have found two images because I cannot resist.
He was in Top Secret as well, Epic Beard says.
Nice.
Okay, Adam West was a good Batman Parrothead.
Image one. Where the hell's the tab? I have to find the tab. Okay. All right. This is my personal favorite Batman suit, and I've yet to see it on any screen aside from the small screen.
Yeah, I believe we discussed it. Yes,
that's what I saw when I grew up. That's when I read Batman. I still read Batman. But when I read Batman, that's
a good suit.
It need to be somebody else other than Robert Pattinson. You know what?
Now,
it's just
this is if you have to have like an over designed type suit for a movie. Now share the screen. Use the Arkham series as an example.
Damn, he's sexy.
The Arkham games have it's perfect because it's a classic Batman with a few changes here and there.
Apparently, its butterflies have proved.
Yes. Oh, look at those abs! Can I lick them?
And glad I have you guys on the panel.
You know what, Darth? You for Halloween, you really need to put on a Batman suit.
There's no way I'm ever going to be able to leave the house.
I don't think are.
Sorry.
That's okay. I like the Batman better.
That is a good picture of Iron Man, but you know
that is a good picture of Iron Man.
He came up with
but
that
I like
himself.
Batman better.
I did. It is a completely original suit and design and everything.
I like it. I approve 100%. Yes. all that sexiness.
I'm thinking of making posters out of it and selling it on eBay.
OMG, how much?
I don't know yet. But
She's
I'm
like,
not,
"Shut up
I'm
and
not
take
gonna
my
be.
money."
I'm not gonna be like it's $20. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's just ridiculous. Maybe $5.
She's like,
85?
"Shut up." She's like, "Shut up and take my money."
Well,
She's-
maybe 10. I don't know. I need money, so I can't put it too low.
I would have said
love
10. I would have
Batman.
said 10.
You sent me
Who
some
doesn't?
memes, Parrot Head.
We love Batman. We just don't like some of the actors that were Batman. Of course, we all love Adam West, Michael
Yeah,
Keaton,
but Adam West-
to name a few of them. But George Clooney. You know what? I don't even care if he was on the show of ER or whatever show or whatever movie that he's been in. I swear to God, he was the worst Batman I have ever seen.
Please
You
say
can
you
call
did.
him sexy. I don't care or whatever. You know what? I'll give him that quality. But as a Batman, he was terrible.
Send
He
him
was
on Discord.
terrible.
Send him on Discord if you do, because I seem to be having trouble getting into my Twitter. It's asking for my password, and I can't remember it, and I'm not full with it right now.
Don't worry, you shouldn't be
Oh my.
using Discord.
He,
That's
he
right.
sent it to you.
Okay. No, I'm looking at the messages that Parrot had put in your Discord server.
Oh, did you put him in there?
Robert,
Parrot Head, really?
Share screen.
okay. Hold on.
What is it?
So
Something
I
about Robert Pattinson.
Oh, Parrot Head. Yes. He's that would be the worst Batman ever, even he is in a Lego figurine. Yes, he
How do you
is the
think it's
worst.
Robin?
So
Oh,
this
dear
is,
God.
this is what Parrot Head was putting in your Discord. Stuff like this.
Like a cute little baby Batman. I'm so cute.
You know what? I'm not gonna knock off Twilight. I swear. I love that series. I don't care, but it's just that and this and why did they decide for him to be a Batman? I swear. You know what? He's not even built or strong enough to be a Batman, let alone act.
Gotta be a lot of fake muscles for him.
Oh, just think the Flash suit from the 90s.
Yep.
You know, the really padded one.
If
Huh?
Batman looked like a pussy, that's Robert Patterson. Exactly. Even as a vampire, he's a pussy. You know
Oh,
what?
he was
I'm growing up with Blade. You know what? You know where I'm going with this. You want a
Oh
shiny
my
vampire?
gosh.
I swear.
I love this one.
I like that one. That's great.
I got one more. All these are courtesy of Parrot Head.
Thank you, Parrot Head. You
This is my-
beautiful
I'm
parody
sparkles.
headed.
I am trying.
I am.
Sparkles. I am the Twilight. I am Batman.
Oh, that's great. Oh.
Oh, this is comedy gold here. He does. It's true. He refuses to work out for the role.
Oh, that's funny.
You couldn't pay me to stop working out. I'm not kidding. You could not pay me to stop working out.
Oh no.
Like, that's what I do in my free time. So
You know, I want to say something. If we're discussing Batman, I want to discuss some villains. I love the animated series. I mean, his voice was perfect for Clayface. But you know what? If Ron Perlman was actually just wanted to be a villain, I'm not going to disrespect Tommy Lee Jones, but I think Ron Perlman would have made a better Two-Face.
And are you kidding me? The guy that did Two-Face and Watchmen Face was a better Two-Face on The Dark Knight.
I like the Dark
Tommy
Knight
Lee Jones.
Two-Face.
I liked it. Aaron Eckhart, and all right. I'll give him credit, but he's my number two. Number one for Two-Face, of course, Tommy Lee Jones.
You just said the
You
Dark
guys have to agree with me on this. I mean, you know what? I would even accept Ron Perlman as my number one if he actually ended up being Two-Face.
Like I said, I've never seen a cartoon before. Please don't hate me. I'm just saying, I've never seen it.
No.
Hell. This may be a hell of a stretch, but I'd rather stick Travis Willingham in a bat suit and have him play Batman.
No. Okay.
Heck yes.
Have you seen Travis Willingham on a Critical Role?
I think I have. Yes, I have. He is good-looking guy. I'm telling you that right now.
He's married to Laura Bailey.
Darth, share that screen.
Oh, I'm on it.
It's the Arkham suit.
I feel so sick right now.
It's the Arkham suit in the animated series style.
Yes, I like that one.
Do you like that one too?
I love that one.
That goes to show like how good that suit is. It's a classic looking.
That is cool looking. That's what he looks like on cartoon.
No, that's what he looks like in the video game.
Oh.
The little details and stuff, like the image I showed before. That was him in the video game.
Yeah, Midnight Dead After Dark did cover this. But I figured we'd go a little more in depth with it. And discuss actors and actresses we'd like to see. But I don't know about as anything, because now we're more on Batman. But this is really what I really want to get into.
I was going to ask. I was going to get back to that. Back to Samus, but I want to ask: Did you guys see the new Riddick movie? I know it was a long time ago, but I actually saw a woman that actually could be a good Samus, but I forgot her name.
The latest one was the most recent.
Well, it's not Chronicle. It's not the Chronicles of Riddick. The actual movie was just named Riddick. It was just named Riddick. It was just after the Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, I thought. Okay, never mind then.
All right, I think it's IMDb time.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah.
If you don't knock yourself
Riddick,
out of the screen.
that was over 7 years ago. Yeah. Katie Kati Sackhoff.
Katie Sackhoff?
Look at her. Look her up. Look her up. Look at.
She was also in the recent incarnation of Battlestar Galactica. She played Starbuck.
She's in Battlestar Galactica, and she's also in The Mandalorian too. But she only played in one episode.
Yvonne should be Samus. Nothing can change that.
Yeah, I'm stuck on Yvonne now but there was a singer that I was looking at that almost looked like Samus, the lead singer of Unsung. They're a Polish metal band. She could probably play a decent Samus. She is platinum blonde. I would take Alexander Skarsgård as Batman any day. Alexander Skarsgård is built like a brick shit house.
Or The Rock. He is built-
Alexander
The Rock.
Skarsgård. Yes.
Not Bill Skarsgård, Alexander, the one who played he played
That's
in,
his son. That's his son.
no, that's his brother. The dad is fuck. What is their dad's name, Mando?
Who's?
Sweden is his other son, famed actor Stellan Skarsgård. Among
Stellan
his siblings
Skarsgård.
are actors Gustav Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård, and Walter Skarsgård.
Alexander.
His father was an acclaimed actor in Europe, but had not yet achieved the international fame that came after his star turn in Breaking the Waves. So,
Stellan Skarsgård is his father.
yeah.
Yeah, even the chat's all over this. This is why it just makes it so much better with everybody. Even my chat is just amazing. You guys are right there with us.
Do you know what other movie Alexander Skarsgård was in? Tarzan. Tarzan.
The live action one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
For the one that played True Blood, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah. He played
He played as Tarzan, but he played as Lord.
that guy's ripped.
Oh yeah.
He is sexy.
Yeah, he played Eric Northman in True Blood.
Yep.
I know that because I love True Blood. True Blood is.
He was hot. I would have him any day. One day.
Yeah. He played as John Clayton, so aka Tarzan, the Legend of Tarzan. Which
Yeah, he played
I
Tarzan,
loved. I
yeah.
loved that movie. I love that movie.
It's not the original. It's
But now
different.
now I want to get back to Summon. And speaking of Tarzan, would you consider Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie as Samus?
No.
I don't know. That's really pushing it. She'd probably have some kind of agenda up her sleeve.
Man, I'm not feeling so good.
She's one of those yes women that speak for. She's an activist, isn't she? I don't know if I'd go that far. Yeah, I was even stretching it when I said Rose McGowan. I liked Rose McGowan before she went all crazy and shaved her head. Before she went all feminist and stuff. Now I'd rank her right up there with Anita Sarkeesian.
To the shadows. Parrot had sent another image. Would you care to show butterflies, please? So she would have an extended image of what the new Batman should
Which one?
really
The one
be.
with the tux or the one without the tux?
Either one. She's gonna get hot flashes either way.
Let's see if I can grab it.
We can take pictures. Tux?
That is the one in the tux is actually his picture on Internet Movie Database.
And
There you
one-
go, butterflies. There you go, butterflies.
Well, damn,
There's your Tarzan.
he is hot.
I
Are you
told you
sure you
he's
stay?
I
stacked.
have a nice Batman.
I told you, he don't just got a 6-pack. Man's got a 8-pack. Or
6-pack.
no, he's got 8.
Oh, he
Look
has
at it.
8. He has 8.
Look at that.
7, 8.
There's
There's
8 there.
Yeah, I see that. That's 8. Damn. Heck yeah.
And that's natural. That's not CGI either.
Okay.
I told you that
Dark?
man was ripped.
You
Yeah,
need
I
to
know.
come over my house.
I know. You're leaving me for Alexander Skarsgård.
No,
Who
I'm with you.
wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Hell, I'd leave.
Jesus.
I'd leave me for Alexander Skarsgård.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're even. Oh, something's not right.
You know, we were thinking of a lot of movies, and we're just thinking of a lot of women's. But you know what? I mentioned the 1989 movie Batman, and you know what? I don't even blame you for even want to bring her up.
You said you like Batman, and then I'm a Batman fan, so you kind of
From 1989, I mean,
I think.
a black hole that sucked us into the Batman topic.
Yes,
well,
I wouldn't even. Hell, what is Michelle Pfeiffer looking like these days?
She was in the
fantastic. She is looking fantastic, and I actually just saw her in Maleficent, in the second Maleficent film,
But is she?
which is on
she
Disney Plus.
Samus fantastic?
This was an image of Yvonne from her IMDb. It's still from one Chuck episodes.
She doesn't look any different.
Yeah, I would.
From Maleficent to that, she doesn't look any different.
No, this is the different. This is the actress I brought up earlier.
Well, she's not
Yeah,
she's not Catwoman great, but great nonetheless because of her age.
She would be excellent Samus. Oh, and we
Yes.
lost Butterfly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was just informed that she has to go lay down for a bit.
Okay.
She's not feeling too well. Well, I hope Alexander Skarsgård's abs gives you nice dreams.
It will.
She's like, it will. Yep. Thanks, guys. I may be getting lucky tonight.
Oh, man.
If you don't mind if your name isn't the one that.
I don't care. If she screams Alexander, I don't care.
let me do something here that will reset the.
I know I messed up in that.
No, it's all good. There.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, I know what that's from. That's a Cyberpunk 2077 ad.
Yep, concept art. I have a whole bunch of concept art.
That is some nice looking concept art.
Yeah. Only the
I can't
best.
stop looking at it.
Let's see if I can blow you up. How do
Oh, that's not something you want to say.
I want to see that avatar? That's what I want to see.
I have
All I'm
the full
seeing
image.
is you.
Put the full image on the screen. Now here's the thing, though. Will I put the full image, or will I do something more evil?
I don't know. I'm fooling with settings now. If it puts the full image, it puts the full image.
I think of any of the avatars that we can actually blow it up. Each the ones that we each own. I think.
I would do the Tarzan yell parrot head, but it's like 11:20 here, and I'm outside.
Perfect.
No way.
I think he is referring that if you get lucky tonight, start do the Tarzan yell. But
Oh yeah.
but that could be me.
Oh yeah. You want to hear how to definitely turn off a woman? when she's riding you and doing her little thrusty thing on top. Start playing the Final Fantasy VII Chocobo riding theme.
Oh dear God. If someone actually was able to do that, oh dear God!
I got it.
I will not get that image out of my head now.
I got it. And if you do, and she goes faster, she's a keeper.
I decided to go.
Aw. I like those images. Those are cool. By the way, hashtag not sponsored by CD Projekt Red or
if anyone
any of their affiliates.
What I don't want to say what's wrong because everyone can choose to be whatever they want. So what's misleading here?
I don't see really nothing wrong with this.
All right, and I'll just get closer, unfortunately.
Oh, we know what's wrong, but we just don't want to point it out because we really don't care.
I'll be nice now. I'll be nice now. No more evil.
All right, let's see the close up of the other one. Can you? There we go. That's some good concept art right there. I thought that was actually a model for a second, and then the rest was concept art around. But and I do say "but" lightly. No,
someone ruined this image for me, which is why I use it so much.
Puns definitely intended here.
So someone ruined this. A friend of mine ruined this image for me because of this. Every time I see this now, I just think of the rain. Like now, she has a rain catcher and it's just falling down her back, and that must be super uncomfortable. Versus, that. So all I can think of now is, why would you wear that stupid outfit in the rain?
I think of some of those sexy Sombra cosplays that you see at conventions. Yeah, that's what that reminds me. Of course,
before anyone judges in the chat, hey, if Mary Mayhem can look at freaking dildos in her stream.
Yeah. I think
Parrot had put a recent pic of Michelle Pfeiffer on the general topic
on Discord, on my Discord.
Yeah.
Mando seems to have it on lockdown. He seems to be going everywhere for these.
Oh wait, where did I?
You seem to be a lot quicker than me. We'll see you get.
Because I use Discord regularly, so. Didn't I? Yep, here it is. Okay. This is my thumbnail for episode, I want to say 5, but I can't remember. It was either 5 or 6. Excuse me. I couldn't remember. But of my podcast, Cast in the Shadows. Here.
Okay. Wait, that was supposed to be Michelle Pfeiffer?
No, those were just my thumbnail.
Oh.
This was the thumbnail to one of my podcast episodes.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
I put it in your Discord a month ago or so.
Yeah, I remember that. But
actually I can tell you, August 2nd, so 2 weeks, 10 days ago.
I'm starting to think you like looking at that more than I do.
No, I just find my friend ruined the image for me. So now all I think of is why would you wear something that's gonna pour water down your back? That's just stupid. I can never. That's all I think of now. It's annoying.
It kind of reminds me.
Why should anybody care?
It kind of reminds me of that stupid art house hat that the guy showed up at Corbin Dallas's door on The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Remember that
I mean,
that
yes,
tweaker
I
guy that showed
remember
up
that.
in front of his door with the weird hat? It kind of reminded me of that.
He kind of wanted
reason.
the cash, but he didn't know how to use the damn gun. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Give me the cash.
That's a very dangerous gun.
Realize you got the safety.
You
on
don't
that.
mind I take this, don't you?
No, keep it.
No?
I don't
Take
need
it.
it. I don't need it.
I
It's a
think.
very nice hat.
I think Parrot Head is confusing your channels. He's putting a lot of the not safe for work stuff in the not safe for work stuff channel.
Well, that's where it's supposed to go. The not safe for work stuff is supposed to go in the not safe for work channel.
Hey, I'm just
Well, I just recently had to put in my birthday just to see that for some reason.
Yeah,
Is your profile picture an image of Chucky killing Jason while being struck by lightning?
Not killing, resurrecting
Oh, that's
Jason.
That's worse.
That's shit is just happening now. Yes.
No, I
I just
can-
thought that avatar. I just thought that would be cool. You know what? It's an old photo that I had on my Instagram, but right before my cell phone got screen got cracked, and thanks to a two-step verification, I had to lose everything. Well, except I remember my passwords to my Facebook, Instagram,
Well, on the
but
topic of
due to
video-
the security concepts, I had to lose a lot of things,
Can we get that
especially my Pokemon
let's
Go.
see if I can get that Michelle Pfeiffer photo. Let's see. Sure.
She was in. Michelle Pfeiffer was Janet Van Dyne in Janet Van Dyne Pym in the latest Ant-Man movie from 2019. I want to say
Uh-huh.
the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. She was in that. Just
Well,
looks
she
like-
was also in the second Batman movie that Michael Keaton was in. She played as Catwoman.
Yes, but one is more recent than the other because one of you were asking about a recent picture. Like, just watch that movie.
Oh, damn. Memeville, where he made fun of
I'm now doing good.
Parrot sent 2 pictures. Very nice.
Did it-
Parrot head. I'm
work?
liking that last pic. I'm liking that last picture. So Jaws, Canada.
All right. Here, okay.
I love that.
Here-
I love
okay.
that.
Let's stay
You have to see it. You have to see it, Darth. You have to see it. That is funny.
That is funny. Yeah. Okay.
We got all right. Here, let's on topic, gentlemen.
Okay. This
Okay.
Michelle
This is a-
Pfeiffer.
what we're laughing at here. We can show the Jaws, Canadian Jaws.
All right. Now that we got that, stop sharing. And share this one, Canadian Jaws.
It's a move. They're playing as Jaws. I love that.
I'm glad I had my head turned. I'm glad I turned my head because I would have sprayed that all over my laptop. No shit. Would have got a Mountain Dew baptism. something fierce. Now I gotta go wash my beard out. Thanks, guys.
Oh man, that is funny as hell.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Darth, looking good as ever.
Face only a mother could love.
Hell yeah. Well, I love you too.
All right. I'm just glad we're not in the same house right now.
I'm sorry. Was he still doing it?
Parrot head's blowing it up.
I wish I could blow this up. Oh my god. Check it out, guys. He just posted 2 more pictures. Oh my god. Parrot head, I love you. I swear. That is a perfect example of what everybody in Florida is going through right now. Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah. Some of those need to go in the not safe for work section, buddy. You're not kidding.
Oh my god.
There's a reason I have
Yes. A what?
there's a reason I have the not safe for work section age
Yeah,
restricted. Now boredom has set in, and we're just rocking through Discord.
I mean, we're taking a precaution of all the actresses that we think will actually be good summon,
Okay, man.
Samus Arans. I mean, I don't know anything else.
All right. Well, what other topics do we got? Just keep that up there.
Yes, definitely. That is definitely the new Excalibur.
I wonder if it's still in
Sword in
it.
the Stone. Sword in the Stone.
Yeah. Where do you think the legend of Excalibur came from, or Sword in the Stone? The Sword
You
in the
know
Stone.
what, Parrot Head? You know what, Parrot Head? I'm looking at this, and I actually agree. Burgers should be like a woman. Hot, juicy, and drizzled down my chin when I eat them.
Well, this could be a female alligator, therefore it's the Lady of the Lake.
Do not repeat the not safe for work section.
Okay.
I was just talking about how the Excaligator could be both the anvil that had Excalibur, the stone that had Excalibur, and the Lady of the Lake in one. See, all the mythology's there.
I'll get it. Just repost them in the not safe for work section, Parrot. I'll get them when I'm done here. Don't worry about it. Just repost them in the NSFW section. I don't really care. I don't think that many people saw it anyway. So
On the not so safe section, no, I just did everything you just posted a few minutes ago. Sorry, I said it out loud.
that's okay. Shit happens. Apparently, a lot of crap is hitting the fan.
You don't say. I live in the Big Apple, so I have shit hitting the fan every day.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're up there in the NYC.
Yep, on New York.
Oh dear God. You know what? Florida just became the new NYC just around the start of the damn coronavirus now.
It's like this, and Seattle is really bad.
Gun crimes have gone up. There's more gun crimes in the last 2 months than there has been in like the last 2 years. I'd even say 3 years. There's like 3 days. There's like 3 shootings a day now.
Well, they say it's not Queens unless you hear gunshots every morning.
Someone was shot and killed a few blocks from me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like when I moved up here,
Minnesota.
when I moved up here where we are right now, there was literally a shooting right across the street from me. They said if the shooter was shooting in a couple degrees and missed, it probably would have went right through my window, and I probably would have got it. I guess it's a good thing he hit.
The way he killed was also pretty bad. Essentially, what happened was he was walking with his daughter down the street, and a car pulled up, and an arm came out of the car window. The arm had a gun in its hand, and just blew the father away.
Wow.
That was it. And you may not even know which exact story I'm talking about because there were like 7 different cases of the exact same case across the city in the last month or so. Yay.
I can't say that I hate or love New York. It's just, you know what?
Well, I still love it.
There's always a reason. It's just,
I was born and raised here, so it's hard for me to hate it.
I've been through there.
That's the best you can do.
I've never been to New
I'll
York.
make fun of New York all the time, but I still love it.
Who doesn't love the city that never sleeps?
Oh yeah, no, I never sleep. Period. Legit, don't sleep. So.
There is nobody that can even sleep in New York. They just can't. You know.
The nightlife's too good. Well, it was.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, not anymore.
Not anymore. Exactly.
Our governor's
And if they don't get that damn vaccine up and everything,
serve
I'm
alcohol
gonna go
with
nuts.
food. Pretzels and chips don't count. Like, who told you how to run other people's businesses?
I don't know, but I think I'm starting to agree with my dad. Cuomo's an idiot.
It's like we can't have a bar selling alcohol and that's it. You know, like a bar should be. Like they have to actually serve food now. It's like that's just a restaurant.
You know, guys, I actually heard a string of restaurants out in Stanton, California, and they literally just say bottoms up. But it's actually just a bikini bar where women would actually be wearing bikinis and everything. It's a 5-string restaurant out there. So you know what?
Cool.
You know what? There is nothing that's going to surprise me for anything that involves a bar, all the way to a strip club. Just, that's the only
got one
upgrade
better.
that we ever have in a bar. I mean, you go from bar to bottoms up now to a strip bar. At the bottoms up restaurant that I'm talking about, these women are just wearing just bikinis. They never take it off. But they do shake or they make drinks and everything. So high business out in Stanton, California. So anything from a bar, nothing is just going to surprise me. I just want to say that.
I have a loud chair. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. I think this stream went rather well. I think
I love this stream.
yeah,
I love
I'll go.
talking.
Whenever I lean back, it makes a that.
Well, it was nice having you, Mando, Merc, Neil, Paul, Ricardo. Thank you guys for coming.
But that's it. I don't want to do my show anymore.
Lady Mist, Parrot Head, Epic Beard. Oh, thank you all for coming. Thank you for wrenching, Lady Mist.
And I can't leave without saying, well, love you all. Take care.
Butterflies, thank you for wrenching. Admiral Oliver Franklin, dude, thank you for coming. And I think that's pretty much it.
Subscribe to
And
this.
thank you all for sticking with us. Have a safe night. Stay awesome. And for the Lovecraft enthusiasts and fans, stay eldritch. Normal's overrated. Have a nice night. Darth Aster out.